Hey everybody, Steve and LG here for another edition of Offsides.
We're actually filming this on a Wednesday, so happy Wind Down Wednesday to ya.
And she's wearing a shirt that says Sunday, so we're all sorts of confused here tonight.
Look, I just don't like you. Week 3, let's do it. This week, we're not picking one player, but I guess in fantasy, they are considered one entity. It's the Patriots defense.
You gotta credit the D coordinator, right? Wrong. Brian Flores left the staff to take a head coaching job in Miami. How's that working out for you, Brian?
Well, although they have no defensive coordinator on the coaching staff, the play calls are being called none other than 8-time Super Bowl champion Bill Belichick, so I think they're just fine.
And I know it's only been 2 weeks, but the Patriots D have only let up 3 points total. 3 points in 2 games.
In week 2 against Miami, they put up over 35 fantasy points for a defense that's including 2 picks, which were both returned for over 50 yards and for touchdowns.
It's no surprise Belichick has his 2 sons working for him. His son Brian's an assistant coach, and his son Steve is responsible for the secondary and safeties. Jon Bon Jovi even brought him up live on stage once during a show. Belichick said that happened one time and it was forgettable.
Ouch! Shot through the heart!
And you're too late.
Although he is the defensive mind behind the operation, we gotta give props to the guys down on the field. I'm talking McCourty, Gilmore, Van Noy, Collins, Hightower are just among a couple of the standout players.
That looks like a shoo-in this week, Bert, and he's going to cruise right to 3-0, right, LG? Why is that?
Because he picked his mom's favorite team. Go, Burty!
More importantly, they're facing Miami this week, who are abysmal. Let's tell you why. The Dolphins can't seem to get anything going on offense or defense or special teams, the 3 most important and only things that matter during football. In a fantasy perspective, you might want to look out and hold on to Devontae Parker, possibly Kenyon Drake. You got to be patient with him for a couple weeks. Oh, this just in. Let's take a live look at Miami.
My Dallas Cowboys should have a fairly easy week. Some notable fantasy options for you. Dak went undrafted in so many leagues, so if he is still out there, pick him up because Miami is giving up 32.66 fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks this season. The only bad part is, I think if, Dak runs the score up early, he might just be a spectator for the second half. Another big pickup, if you can do it, I just picked them up last week in both of my leagues, is Dallas's defense. Miami is being outscored 102-10. Dallas's D is ranked 3rd this week, right under New England and Chicago. So I think the Hot Boys, even with the loss of Taco Charlton this week being released, I think there's still some bad, scary guys right here.
And that's all the time we have for week 3.
If our picks are garbage, don't blame it on us, blame it on the wine.
I'm Steve, that's LG. See ya.